Thank you for joining me, the Brosif, for the after show of episode 10 on the main episode, the Dead Poet Society. This is the after show. If you haven't seen the main episode of Best Watch, just go to the Brosif channel and take a look there, and then come back and watch this episode, and I'm going to expound a little bit more on my thoughts in a little bit more of a raw way in this video. Thank you so much for watching this week, guys. I really appreciate all the people that watch these videos. Really, it means a lot. I take time to make these videos, and when I see that people are watching them, it encourages me to keep making them, and I hope you enjoy them also. Dead Poet Society, beautiful film. It was really well done. Just a wonderful perspective, and the characters, you connect with them really quickly. I did want to talk a little bit about one small thing that I would say struck me a little bit. I'm not trying to be negative. I just wanted to bring up one thing that just was my thoughts when I was watching through it. I might spoil a little bit here. So if you don't like that, then just click later in the video so you don't hear me spoil anything. But there's a little bit of these characters. The character Neil Perry. I'm not going to try to give away what happens at the end, but I will say that there was a time where he gets in the film where he gets really depressed and very hopeless in his situation that he's in. And I will say that he was one of the main characters that's very life-giving, very excited and passionate, and just what his parents is telling him is going to be his future and what he's going to go to school for, and them not supporting him in the things that are his passions, he gets very depressed. And I will say that the way the film was presented, it kind of jarred me a little. It was hard for me to understand where he was coming from emotionally, not necessarily because I wasn't able to. I just think the way the film was presented was a little bit confusing. I don't think it was rushed. It just didn't have a long enough, or at least gradual enough, transition for the audience to see what happens to this guy, Neil. And it catches you by surprise. When I saw it, I was like, really? Wow, that's really sad. And I didn't even get an idea that was going to happen. So I don't know if they did that on purpose, or it possibly could be very realistic. I don't claim to be an expert in psychology or how the brain works with depression and stuff, but it takes you by surprise a little bit. And I will say that, at least for me, it was a little bit, I lost connection a little bit emotionally. I lost a little bit of emotional investment in the film on some particular scenes. But besides that, the characters are very, very easy to connect with, very lovable. You laugh and you cry and you have excitement and you feel sad all at the same time through this film. It's just a very good classic story. I do recommend you watch it. Now, for my favorite actor, I didn't talk about this particular actor. He's not one of the stars, but he is an important actor. I guess he's kind of one of the stars, but he's not like one of the leads. His name was Josh Charles. He played the character of Knox in the film, and I just really loved. He is the character that sort of has like this romance thing going on with another character, and she's a little bit like hesitant to like him back, and he's pursuing her in a very, very loving, very excited way, and just he has that fresh young love life, and it's always exciting to see that on film. It's very hard to dislike a character like that, and I think his performance was just outstanding, very convincing. I probably connected with him the most out of all the characters. It's probably why he's my favorite character. But he's also Josh Charles. He did a great job acting this character, and I pick him as my favorite, as Best Watch's official favorite actor for this film. All right, now getting on to scale of 1 to 50. I am going to give Dead Poet Society, on a scale of 1 to 50, a whopping score of 40. All right, there you have it. It is a score of 40 on the Best Watch scale. It's very good. It's slightly above average as far as films go and just interesting concepts go. I recommend you watch it. Maybe take this week. You can find it on Netflix if you have Netflix, or you can go to the library. I'm sure they have it on DVD or Blu-ray form. Again, thank you guys so much for watching this week. Join me next week for another Best Watch. I did want to just take just a minute, and I wanted to give you guys some information, a little bit of a heads up. I'm not going to talk about this a whole lot. I just figure for the people that watch the after show, you guys are the really dedicated individuals, and I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of a heads up on what is looking like for me and the Broseph channel going into next year. So I'm a lot is happening with wiseworksproduction.com. A lot is Wiseworks Entertainment, actually. A lot's progressing, and there's a lot of plans, and it's getting super busy. And so what I've decided is I'm going to start taking a little bit of a step back from the Broseph channel. Not stopping completely. I'm still going to hopefully be putting things up, but it's going to be like same stuff that I'm also posting on the Wiseworks YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram page that's promoting that company. And I'm still going to be putting stuff here on the Broseph channel, but it's going to be gearing more towards marketing and advertising and more shorter length videos for the Wiseworks website, and also just their social medias and everything, just to get a little bit more following with the company itself. So if you want, go ahead and go subscribe to Wiseworks Entertainment on YouTube, on Facebook. I think it's still called wiseworksproduction.com. We're going to update all the names to Wiseworks Entertainment in the new year of 2018, including the website. And there you have it. So make sure you can follow me. I'm going to keep doing videos, but it's going to be geared more towards Wiseworks stuff and Wiseworks material instead of just the Broseph channel or the Broseph YouTube channel stuff. And I'm still going to be posting those things here on the Broseph channel so people can stay in contact. You subscribers can still watch my videos, but it's going to be sort of the same videos, sort of addition videos of what I'm going to be doing, putting majority of work into over on the other things. So thank you guys so much for watching the Broseph channel and just the weird stuff that I've done the past year. I'm going to push through to the end of the year making these best watches, and hopefully the first week of 2018 is going to be the final best watch. Hopefully I can get a couple people together to do something special for our grand finale of best watch, and who knows, it might come back eventually, best watch. I just want to give you guys a heads up, and just because my life is so busy, I do a lot of video stuff. I have a part-time job, I have a full-time job, and trying to start a company along with that. It gets a lot. So just want to let you guys know. Thank you so much for watching this week's video, and I'll see you next week.